We all know that women like men who can make them laugh.
Don't rush straight for the fruit basket. There has to be conversation first. Listen,
I forgot how much I loved you.
But you may not realize that there are 4 specific types of jokes that women absolutely love. So in this video, you'll learn how to use these 4 jokes to create a fun, flirty conversation with anyone you're interested in. The first joke is the icebreaker joke. All you have to do for this one is answer the common questions like, what do you do or where are you from, non-literally. Watch how Craig does it.
I'm not originally from here.
Yes, I gather that.
I'm from
Scotland.
Jersey. But I'm a licensed therapist.
You are?
In my own mind.
These icebreaker jokes work so well because most guys are boring at this phase of conversation. They answer literally and conversation fizzes out as a result. But by simply responding with something obviously untrue, you can make the conversation instantly more fun. Now you may be thinking, okay, I would like to use great icebreaker jokes, but what exactly should I say for my job in my hometown? Well, we actually have a brand new tool in Charisma University to help you craft these personalized joke answers as well as super engaging real answers that will get her to ask you follow-up questions. You can join the course and give those a try with the link below. But for now, we move to the second joke type. Now this one is strange because men use it all the time with other men, but I almost never see men use it with women. It's building a fake world. Watch Theo do it.
Oh, that's a good point,
Yeah,
huh?
my family's Caribbean, so like the warmth feels great. So like, when I'm boiling hot, like the team, like my team of guys, they're always like, they always want the air on. So it's like freezing cold in here.
It would be great if your AC or whatever had like a Caribbean setting or whatever. And you could have set that and suddenly like some great music came out.
It'd
like,
be perfect.
boop, boop, boop,
Yeah.
boop, boop. And then
Perfect.
some guy's trying to get you to gamble offshore. Suddenly you're like, what temperature is this?
The whole idea of the fake world is that you're riffing on a crazy premise. Like, wouldn't it be crazy if AC units had settings for different geographies? And then you just add more crazy additions to the fake world, making it funnier and funnier as you continue.
Is there ever going to be a point where you're not touring, though?
It's a good question. And then you bring your family on tour and then they got to help out.
Yeah.
And your wife's selling merch or whatever and calling you an asshole at night. You know, outside of a fucking Waffle House or something somewhere, and you're like, yeah,
That's what
I am an asshole.
That's what you think?
Now, the risk of this joke type is that it isn't always funny at first. And if you bail on the joke before adding a few absurd follow-ups, it can go over very awkwardly. You can see this unfold when Theo is discussing presidential debates with Tommy Lahren.
I just hope that everybody keeps getting older and it keeps getting weirder. I want to see a fucking swimsuit section of the debates. That's what I want to see. I want to see it get really, really weird, you know? No.
No, I think that's a no.
If a joke ever goes over this badly in your life, rather than just sit quietly praying that no one notices you, you'll want to double down, and that means adding more absurd follow-ups.
My mom dated a mechanic, I think, for a little while.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know if I think she just needed new tires, to be honest with you. But
Damn.
You know, you gotta do what you gotta do. So
Happens.
yeah, things were in
She
alignment.
gets the new tires, though?
Yeah, we got them.
That's what I'm talking about.
It's all about that PSI, mommy. That's what we need. Fill them bad boys up, dude.
And if it still bombs even after that, call yourself out and laugh at yourself. This almost always saves the moment from becoming awkward. This takes us to the third kind of jokes, which are portable jokes. These are jokes that you can place pretty much anywhere and they will always get a laugh. For example, Craig can use this joke anytime someone doesn't like the same things he does.
Can you drink coffee when you're pregnant?
You can. I think you can have a cup. I don't drink coffee because
Oh, you don't?
It makes me crazy.
How long have you been in Al Qaeda? Have you ever watched Doctor Who?
No. I know.
Really? That's interesting. How long have you been in Al Qaeda?
You can also see Theo use a joke twice in the same conversation where he gets a laugh both times.
I got a game on tour right now.
This kid could also be 40 years old, dude. The school bus would come and my brother's friend, it would pick them up first. So they'd already be on the bus and she would pick me up and give me a kiss goodbye at the end of school.
Wow.
So she might have been 40 years old, but she would fucking...
So how do you make your own portable jokes? The key is to recall jokes that you loved the first time you heard them. For me, that meant pretty much any line from the movie Step Brothers. So I'd quote from this scene when there was a lot of empty space in a venue.
Look at all this floor space. So much aerobics in here. So many activities. Do step class. It's making my head spin how many activities we can do.
And this takes us to the fourth joke type that women love, the innuendo. Now, these can be risky, and a lot of guys use them in ways that do make women uncomfortable. And I find that explaining an innuendo to an audience this big, with a wide range of social perceptiveness, is tricky, because using innuendo well requires you to accurately gauge a woman's interest in you. So I'm going to try to offer you some guidelines to use these flirty innuendos without tilting into the creepy zone. The first level is when you have little to no rapport. And in these cases, you really don't need to use any innuendo. The other jokes we covered will work just fine. But if you want to, any innuendo should be light and have nothing to do with either you or her, like this.
They're a natural cross between a Honeycrisp and an Empire.
And are you guys crossbreeding those or something? And where do they do that? Do they hopefully behind a curtain, right?
These ones can't.
Now, if the interaction is going well and you're getting feedback like prolonged eye contact, lingering touches, or she's laughing as if your jokes are way funnier than they really are, she probably has some interest. And at this stage, the innuendo can be more direct and flirtatious. So you may playfully misinterpret what she's saying as if she's making a sexual comment. This is the bread and butter of the Craig Ferguson show. Here's an example.
Here we go.
All right. Take your time. Take your time.
Okay, you
Don't just rush in there blowing and sucking and chewing. Take your time.
At this stage, though, it's important that you use the push-pull dynamic that I discussed many years ago in an earlier Craig video, and I'll link that below. What this means briefly is that you're not straight up harping on innuendo the whole time. You also just revert to plain old silliness. So you're pulling the tension up with innuendo and releasing it with playfulness.
Mind not mimicking the act of masturbation.
I can't do this either.
What about if you masturbate like this?
Yeah.
That's okay?
Then the third level is she's just into you. Eye contact is off the charts, she's repeatedly coming into your space, clearly enjoying any innuendo, and even making her own. At this stage, it's totally fun and fine to have the innuendo be directly about the two of you.
I wore no underwear for you. Look where it got me.
The night is young. And if I can dig myself out of this hole, we'll get back to that.
Do you cream?
Yeah, right there when you did that to my hand.
Now, in the case of Craig, obviously he's a married man doing a television show, and all of this is just for fun. But the enthusiasm that he gets from his female guests is genuine. They clearly love coming on this show more than others.
What a lovely dress. You look sensational.
I wore it for you.
Really?
Yes, I
What,
did.
in order to sell it to me?
My plan is to seduce you.
Just me?
Yes,
Oh, you know
I
what?
heard you're a big flirt, and I like flirting. I really do. I love it.
Really?
This all points to the mindset that ties all of this together. Because if Craig is married and the women are still enjoying this flirtation, that means that the primary purpose of flirting shouldn't just be to get a woman to like you. It should be to maximize fun. This means that you bring that same playful vibe not just to the women that you're interested in, but to everyone. You flirt with the world, obviously excluding sexual innuendo, but also maybe including it if it's fun.
You have harmonicas.
Yeah, do you blow the mouth organ?
Do you blow the mouth organ?
How do you think I got this job?
Now, if you ignore that advice and you only try to be funny and charismatic with the women that you're attracted to, that desperation will come through and it will push them away. It'll also cause you to lose your relaxed, natural confidence as you try to impress someone one moment out of the day, and that can blow up any potential spark that was there. Theo Von actually described something similar happening to him, and he wound up giving a stewardess that he'd felt a connection with no way to reach out to him, all because he was feeling awkward.
And then I was just sitting there like, dear God, what a fucking loser.
And there's a long flight left too.
Who gives somebody their email?
Well, yeah, I mean, you know, maybe she found it creative and cute. Maybe it was cute.
So if you too have felt that sense of nervousness and awkwardness and you've had it disrupt your ability to connect with people, you probably want to feel more charisma and more confidence in those moments. If that's the case, the fastest way that I have to get there is with our course, Charisma University. It'll give you the specific daily actions to take so that your confidence and your social skills get a huge upgrade, with most people seeing results in just a few days. And here are just what some of those results have been. I don't even have a bachelor diploma, yet they want me to fill this position. And when I asked why, this was the answer. You have great social skills, which is rare for an engineer. You can think quickly on your feet, and you are open and self-assured in your demeanor. Thank you so much for all that you have taught me. You have truly changed my life, because without Charisma University, I wouldn't have qualified for that position in a million lifetimes. Or check out this student's experience with dating. Loving the course. I've liked a girl for over a year now, but never thought much of it because I thought she was just too pretty. Took your lessons, gave things a shot, and now we are dating. And try this one out for friendship. It has been truly incredible. I have instantly had results that seem insane. So many more meaningful conversations. My friendships have improved, and my interactions with total strangers are a new, exciting, fulfilling thing. I want to recommend this to everyone. This should be in our basic education system. Now, the course comes with a full money-back guarantee, so there's no risk to you trying. There are thousands of people that have improved their lives with Charisma University, and I would love for you to do the same. Either way, I hope that this video has helped you, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one.